Yeah, where are all my people in the madhouse? I'll be a guide, climb aboard and sit your ass down. Don't worry, there's no need to fear when you hear. You know we're right here. We got the crew and we're ready for a game time. You're not ready to step inside a deranged mind. Yeah, this is what you came here for. We got machinima news and fuck yous. It's the goddamn ward.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Wardcast. Every Monday we bring you the latest in video game news, talk about survival horror, machinima, and what's going on at the Ward. I'm one of your hosts, Shaun Clark, alongside Jazz Rich.
Hello.
Alec Funnell.
If this is about stuffing a sock down my pants, I'm way ahead of you.
And Dante Comstock.
You stupid motherfucker!
Whoa. Jesus. Fucking digital game strike again. I just found out that Tony Hawk Pro Skater 5 is a trap. Apparently, the game requires you to connect to the internet to function. Without it, you can only access the tutorial and the skate park editor. But that's not even the worst part. The game was taken down from digital stores and server support ended in 2015, which means the game is completely unplayable now. And the kicker is the game had a physical release, but the disc only contains the tutorial and the skate park editor on the disc without access to the online service. So I wasn't aware of this, and I had the game on my wish list. So I was going to buy it eventually when it dropped to a certain point, just to have it in my collection or whatever. And the game's still going for $30 or more, and you can't even play it.
So why is it going for $30-$40?
So yeah, if you buy that game from anybody, they're fucking completely ripping you off because you can't play it. Another beautiful symptom of the digital era. It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I understand there's games as a service, games like Overwatch and stuff like that, sure, eventually those games are going to be, worthless as well because the servers will go down at some point, whatever. But with something like Tony Hawk that's got an offline single player experience on there and is not marketed as a games as a service or anything like that, that's fucked up for it to just not fucking work at all for no reason. Just because they decided to... I think what happened was, that game was a shit show, and they ended up making a 10 gigabyte patch or something like that, and half of the patch was the game again, and then the other half was the fixes and updates and whatever. So they essentially broke the original version of the game when they made the update, and they recreated the game in a digital format. And that just fucking broke everything. But for the consumer, they're just kind of fucked unless they heard about all this shit. They're shit out of luck if they pick up that game and try to play it.
It's all right. You can still use The Simpsons skateboarding.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tony Hawk was already heading in a weird direction in terms of the games. So it's just that's just the icing on the cake. Because that was the latest numbered Tony Hawk game, right?
Yeah, it was the last one to come out, period.
Oh, wow.
It's just, I guess it's ironic, or not ironic, but I guess it's a fitting end considering, Tony Hawk used to be a huge deal and an amazing franchise and just a really good game. And then it slowly started to become garbage, and then it quickly became even worse. And then they made the ride shit with the fucking skateboard accessory or whatever, and that just instantly killed it. And then they tried to bring it back and fucked up even worse. Somehow.
Yeah. There's this guy on YouTube that I watch who basically does review on all the Tony Hawk games, including stuff on fucking Game Boy and all.
Oh God.
It's a tragic history.
It's really sad. Tony Hawk used to be so cool and now he's
got a midlife crisis.
Yeah.
You Tony Hawk? Yeah. Why?
Why are you still alive? Haven't you done enough? It's really unfortunate. And I think it was after Tony Hawk 5, like after that whole shit show, he completely cut ties with the developer and went to go do his own thing and released like a couple of like mobile Tony Hawk, or not Tony Hawk games, but some kind of like mobile skateboarding game. He tried to reboot it or something. I don't know, but those were garbage too. And now there's like rumors floating around that I guess he wants to do some kind of a remake or bring it back again or something. It's just like, please stop. Just let it die after all we've been through, after all the attempts and things that you've done to try and fix or bring back this franchise. It clearly doesn't work. Just please don't. Just say no.
Yeah.
Put your skateboard down, okay? Stop it.
Just walk instead. It's fine.
just walk. Well, you could do that in the games too. You could walk around eventually.
Well, no, you know what?
You could drive a car too.
He needs a scooter. He needs to be Tony Hawk Pro Scooter.
Pro Scooter. I would play that. It's so sad. But don't buy Tony Hawk Pro Skater 5. It's a trap.
It's a tarp.
Ooh.
It's a tarp. And then let's take a real quick jab at YouTube, because this is the time frame in which we do that. The 2019 YouTube replay went up this week, and they fucked up even harder than they did last year. Last year, they missed the mark by focusing on a bunch of stuff that nobody gave a shit about, and they did some cringy shit with Will Smith and K-pop, and it was just gross. And this year, they were just like, fuck it. We're going to acknowledge that last year was garbage, and we're just going to release a top 10 list. And that's all. And that's what they did. This year's YouTube Rewind is just a fucking, like a categorized set of top 10 lists based on, like upvotes. Like all the videos that got the most upvotes, those are the selections that they made. And they just put together a top 10 list. And that's all they did. They didn't film anything. They didn't get any YouTubers together as like a celebration. They did nothing, and it's garbage.
And prepare for 2020 when they acknowledge that was shit, and then they just do another standard fucking video. I don't know how they could fuck it up anymore.
At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if they just didn't do it next year. Clearly, they just don't know how to do it anymore, and they can't please the audience, and it just, I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's worth anybody's time.
Yeah.
It's just a setup for everybody to be disappointed, I guess.
Whatever gets them attention.
Plus, what the fuck is YouTube even going to look like at the end of next year? You know? Can't make adult content, can't make content for children, can't do anything.
Just can't make content.
Just can't make content. So who are they going to highlight? Nobody.
Themselves.
Just a blank screen, because that can't offend anybody.
Yeah, they'll just show all the colors of the rainbow. Vote on your
screen black. You say black. Nothing.
Oh my!
Wow. Vote on your favorite color.
My favorite color is gray.
We'll do a top 10 list of the best colors on YouTube.
And then none of them will be allowed on YouTube.
We'll do a top 10 of numbers.
Ooh, I think number 1 should be number 5.
Exactly.
Number 7 is number 2.
Number 1 is overrated. Before we get into our weeks, a few podcasts ago, or last podcast or something, a podcast not too long ago, we were talking about how Resident Evil is always getting called out for having the worst voice acting in all of existence. And I said that was wrong. And I think I said that Enemy Zero had worse voice acting, but what I meant was Deep Fear. And
Deep Fear?
I have brought you proof. Are you ready for the best voice acting you've ever heard in your life?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hell.
No.
No. Well, too bad, because you're going to hear it.
Okay.
Here we go. I present to you Exhibit A.
Be careful. The dolphins. Please save them.
Come on, Sharon. Let's go back to land together.
When you get back,
What?
would you have an ice cream with me?
Of course.
What?
Is the deep fear that he's gonna say no?
Yeah.
The dolphins.
But it's not memorable though.
It's not
No.
memorable, but it's worse by a
I don't know,
lot.
man.
That to Resident Evil. Really funny.
I thought, well, have you seen that one JRPG one? You know what I
Oh
mean?
god. Yes, I know
Yeah.
what you're talking about.
I think
Ugh.
that one takes the cake because I remember the story was like he just brought his whole family into the tub.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that one takes. I think that one takes the top. But
That's-
what the fuck was that script? Buy me some ice cream.
Yeah, I know. I like the characters. They're rich and deep and wonderful.
And with ice cream and saving the
Yeah,
dolphins.
and who doesn't want dolphins and ice cream? But
Want
that's not
really
even.
shitty voice acting. Look out for episode 3 of Relevation.
Wow!
Wow.
Wow!
I'm joking.
Just
There's
for
no
that,
voice
I'm
acting
gonna
in
give
there.
you more.
What's the matter, Dubois?
John, it's a facility check. I have this strange feeling.
That doesn't sound too good.
Oh, definitely. It's from the air unit area. It's howling at the top of its lungs. I wonder if it's wearing down.
So good.
Did they run out of fucking female voice acting?
No, that's a guy.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay.
Is he supposed to be voicing a guy?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, that's what you guys should do when we run out of voice actors.
Oh, poopies. We got to go save the reactor.
Dubois is my hero.
Dubois.
Wah.
I like when they always give super French names, but like Dubois.
Dubois.
Dubois. Wah, wah.
Dubois. Jazz,
Dubois.
how was your week?
My week was okay.
Wow.
Still dying, so that's a plus. I got
You
some
dead yet?
good. No, not well,
Only on the inside.
debatable. Yeah, I've been playing some games.
What
I've
what
been
are
saying-
those?
I've been there are things that you do when you've got nothing to do,
Wow. Okay
Yeah.
then.
and I never have anything to do, so I'm always playing games.
Jeez.
I've been playing more Outward, more Forest.
Outward.
Outward. We finally got to play Diablo 3, and I gotta say, I wish that they had an easy mode because normal mode is too hard.
It's so hard.
I don't know how we got through so much in so little time. It's too complicated.
It's harder
God, all
than
those
Dark
one-hit
Souls.
Kills that we do could be half hit kills if it was easier. We just look at the bad guys and they would die.
It must be what it feels like to be on the other side of Dark Souls, to be like the bad guys, the enemies.
Yeah, exactly it. I'm assuming because I haven't played that game. I've been also playing. I forget. I got Evil Within on my PS4, so I don't have to get up and go to the living room to play it on my PS3.
Uh,
So that's it was on sale. So I was like, I'm gonna play it. And I'm still trying to figure out what to do for other stuff. So more games means more ideas. I spent I spent a lot of time on Netflix, to be honest. I watched the whole season 2 of this like kind of anime thing that I was watching. Season 2 or season 3, I can't remember. But anyways, they released a new season. It was good. It's called The Dragon Prince, and I really enjoyed it.
Never even heard of that.
It's really good. It's like the elves go to kill the human king because the human king killed the dragon prince egg
What?
like years ago. But then like it turns out that the egg never got killed. It just got like kidnapped or whatever. So now the elf girl teams up with the 2 human kids to bring it back. And it's like this whole thing. It's really good. If you like, well, you guys like anime, I know that, but like I'm not big on anime, and I enjoyed that just because I like elf shit.
So, is it like a serious anime or?
It's got its goofs. Like it's got a really good story, but it's got like the characters are kind of goofy times because it is like these 2 human kids, and one of them starts to use magic, so fucking cool. It's good. It's got everything. It's got sad. It's got
It's
funny,
got the
it's
sad.
got serious. And I've been watching. Well, I've been watching a lot of Disenchantment, which I completely blame on you, Sean, because
You're welcome.
Because you watched Disenchantment, so now I had to go brush up on my Disenchantment, and I'm quoting it to you, and you still don't get it.
Wow.
So that kind of
Disenchanted, great show.
It's a great show. It's so memorable. Even Sean forgot it.
Wow, I remember the show, just not the name.
Of the show, Disenchanted.
Mint. Disenchanted Mint.
Disenchanted Mint. And also I found out through many pains and sorrows that Netflix is taking Friends off in January.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So I'm really upset about it. If I want to watch it again, I gotta watch it now in less than a month, and that's a lot to watch.
It is a lot.
It took just a month to get to 7 seasons, dude. Like, bruh.
I know, but I could be watching 7 seasons of one thing, or I could just watch the 2 seasons of Disenchantment again. Because it sucks. That's my go-to. Like, oh, I'm running out of things to watch. I'll rewatch that. So that sucks. I guess I'll have to get it on DVD.
Like,
Unless Disney
DVD's
buys
still
it.
good. Oh, that'd be a kick in the dick. I wouldn't want Disney to buy them.
Disney buys Friends. That'd be stupid.
Just a matter of time.
It's true.
Who owns that?
Television. Fox? I don't know.
If it's Fox, then they have it.
Wouldn't it have been... I thought... Was it on Fox or ABC? Or
I don't think it was
I-
Fox. That doesn't
You
sound
know
right.
what? I don't even know because I watched it on Netflix. So to me, Netflix owns it.
At one point, it was on TNT, which I thought is weird.
That is super weird.
It's dynamite.
It's explosive.
Explosives.
Disney
There's
probably
something
owns
else.
it now.
There's something
Just
else
saying.
I was gonna say about the week. I was thinking about it yesterday, and then I forgot. God, it was only yesterday.
So long ago.
I know. It's like there's a new game or something that I tried. And I don't even know. So I guess it wasn't really.
Must have been a great game.
Must have been.
Completely forgettable.
I was literally like this week. I don't know. Oh well. Wasn't important.
Okay.
That's all. I'll think about it later.
Alec, how was your week? Anything you forgot about?
Sadly, no. Yeah, my week. I finally got the platinum trophy for Death Stranding.
Oh shit.
Yeah, the fucking snow. Yeah, got it done. So
I heard your friends clap. How dare you?
I had to play it for 2 years now, so yay.
2 years.
Yeah, it's minimum 2 years. I got PlayStation Now free trial this week. Played a bunch of games. Cuba Reloaded, Frogger, Daytona,
Frogger Reloaded.
Ooh, I wanna take you.
GTA 5 for some reason. It was a pile of shit, but yeah.
You should play Firefighter Simulator.
I played Shadow of Mordor, which I
I
actually
love
found pretty good. Which is
Right?
weird. 'Cause I'm-
It's
Yeah,
on sale
just-
right now.
Assassin's Creed of the Rings.
Wow. Ghost.
I also played Castlevania, Ultra Street Fighter 4, and
Which
some other fighting games.
Castlevania?
I don't know. Some.
How do you not know?
Wow. It was on the
On my
radio.
notes. On my notes, I just typed in Castlevania.
Jesus.
There we go.
Assholevania.
Was it side scrolling or 3D?
Mm.
What?
You can-
How do you not? Okay, continue.
Die, monster! You don't belong in this world.
I think it was the one where, like, you can have about 6 characters, and have to get to the certain point in the castle, you work together, or you play it alone and you die alone. I'll find out. Anyway. I also played Resident Evil Darkside Chronicles with Alex for the first time, because he's never played it. And he was getting a bit sick from the camera work.
Yeah, it's kind of all over the place.
It's just like Claire said, it's so shaky.
It never bothered me. It was just like awesome for me, but yeah. Also, watch a bunch of newer episodes of Futurama and.
No, watch the good shit. Watch Disenchantment.
Wow. You okay there? You having a stroke?
At least you got the name of it right.
I did? What?
No.
Oh, I'm so excited.
No. But yeah, I think I watched something else, but I can't remember because someone keeps interrupting me.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, when I call his name, girl, it starts a flame, burning in my heart, tearing it all apart. No matter how I try, my love I cannot hide. 'Cause sugar pie, honey bunch. Sugar pie, honey bunch. Do you know what I'm singing?
Yeah, I know what you're singing. I caught on. At least, yeah. Don't worry, I'm here.
Dante,
I caught on. It was just a terrible song.
Wow.
You've done better.
It's all right. It's all right, Alec. Come and get your love. There we go.
Dante, how was your week?
So, fuck, man. When it comes, it's been. Because
I didn't mean to trick your brain.
my job's just been stressful because we're like really low on dishwashers, and lately it's just been 2 people when there should be like 4 people or 3 closing on a Friday and Saturday, and it's just taking its toll on me, and I'm really getting sick of it. But like my semester for school is going to be over this week, so then I'm going to be working full time, and they were saying about that time I could finally like start working as a server, so I could stop getting wet and stay dry and serve people and then make actual money. So, you know, you just got to keep hanging on. Got to hold on to what I've got. Doesn't make a difference if I make it or not.
No worries, John. He's halfway there.
Hey, you stop! No.
So that's that half of that. I've been playing a lot of Yakuzis.
The Yakuzis.
Yeah, while I was doing some of my own editing, I was kind of just playing while I waited for shit to render, and I'm almost finished with the original Yakuza 1.
Oh
on
boy.
Chapter 10 out of 13, and my god, it's just so it's so weird how like most of the game the streets are just empty of enemies, like until like certain story events happen, and then you get like some dudes that want to fight you, and I'm just like, but I want to fight more.
That's why you play it from the beginning like it was intended to.
Well, you know what? I still appreciate it for its classic aesthetic. So, but I don't know. Now, ever since Chapter 10 or one of the two, I'm starting to see enemies everywhere again. So I'm kind of just like, it's weird seeing how like why it was blank until now. But yeah, I'm almost got all my upgrades. I'm ready to. I just need to upgrade my health, and then I'm fucking Jesus.
Jesus.
Yeah. I need to get back into Yakuza 4 after that, so I can just, you know, get caught up on that. I've been watching Friends, and I'm on season 10. I just saw a little wedding with an all-you-can-eat buffet, and I was just all these weddings, man. They're making me really emotional. It makes me want to get married, man. Spoiler.
Will you marry me, Dante?
Yes. It's not a spoiler. I didn't say who was getting married.
But there's a wedding.
Well, of course there is. There was like several weddings in 10 seasons. And a lot of divorces.
Wow.
But, what? I still didn't say who.
How dare you spoil this fucking... How old is that show?
It was... Okay, here's how I want to make you feel old, all right? This show started when I was born.
Wow.
Yeah. That's how old this show is. It's so weird because I think I've mentioned this before. It's just weird when you hear Chandler raving about his 512 megabyte hard drive. And I'm just like...
So big.
Oh, yeah. Could it get any bigger?
Oh, I see what you did there.
Yeah. So, yeah. I think that's just been the summary of, like, most of my week. Oh, and then crushes. My love life has been interesting. I've been confessing to all my bio class crushes, you know, letting them know before I never see them again. And they're giving me better responses. One gave me the, oh, that's so sweet. The other one was just like casually like, okay, yeah, I'm cool with that. Like,
wow, that's fucked up.
No,
I'll allow it.
No. She's really chill and straightforward, so that's her style. But that's better than the one from work who I tried my best to like write down notes and confess to her and make sure it didn't go sloppy. This is what she said to me. Is that all you wanted to talk about? And I'm just like, oh no, I wanted to order some fucking fries with my confession. Thanks.
Do you want your receipt?
Yeah, and it got worse because like later on, like this week when I was at work, I found out she doesn't even remember it because I was throwing shade at her, and she was like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "Oh my god!"
Ow.
Oh my god! It really lowered my opinion of her like tenfold. I was initially attracted to her because I thought she was like sweet and, you know, trustworthy. No. She fake. She really fake, man. It hurts my feelings. There's someone else in work who's just really lifting my spirits, and she's clearly living up to her name. But, yeah, she makes my day. She just has to be, like, all sweet and stuff, and I'm, like, picked up. So, life's grand. Life's grand. Yeah. So, yeah, that's my week. The rest is updates.
Oh, boy.
Just remember, you always got me.
What?
Sean, how was your week?
My week was fine. My boss was on vacation again this week, so having to do his job and my job and working overtime and stressing the fuck out, so that wasn't fun. But it's over. When I go back to work, he'll be back, thank God. But yeah, that kind of ruined my productivity, of course, because, you know, I need to sleep, and fucking being at work more means less time for me, so that sucks. But
I feel that.
Yeah, it's no bueno. But my physical collector's edition of Celeste finally shipped this week. Longtime listeners may recall me talking about that a year ago. They finally shipped that damn thing out. So yeah, I'm finally gonna get it. Jesus fucking Christ. I also got 2 massive boxes in the mail from Alec and Lee.
Oh, yeah, right, did it?
Yeah, they showed up quickly. I was surprised.
Yeah.
And without any problems. I didn't have to go to the fucking post office or anything. It was amazing. So I'll be doing some unboxings this week at some point, hopefully.
Good, because I don't remember what's in there.
What? It hasn't been that long.
Well, Lee didn't tell me exactly what. Well, he might have, but I probably didn't listen to absolutely everything. So,
though I do have a question. So both boxes say that they're from Lee. So are they both from him, or is one from you and one from him?
No, they're both from Lee, but I got a few things and I put them in the box. So. It's mostly from Lee. So
wow, Lee. Well, thank you. I'm super excited, and it's weird. I already have questions. I haven't even opened anything yet, but I'm still, like, I'm already, like, confused. Because, like, it looks like there's the box, and then, like, things on the box. Wow, I can't use words today. There's the box, and then things on the box, and then whatever the thing is that's on the box is covered in tape and taped to the box. So it's weird.
Yeah,
it's like
sounds about right.
stuff, box, stuff, tape. What? Why?
What?
What?
All right, I had to say this because like there's a thing.
Oh, don't
we
spoil
used
it.
to do with Christmas presents.
I'm scared.
Family wise, so he would wrap every inch of the Christmas present in sellotape, so you couldn't open it for fuck. And like every time you got the scissors out, you end up damaging the present as well in the process. So I was just
Oh
like,
my god.
Stop doing this.
So this is gonna be the ultimate fucking
Eliminated
tape.
tape.
I can't talk. Tape nightmare.
I love how the vocabulary on this podcast is going down each week.
It keeps getting worse.
You could have just said that Lee was thinking outside the box.
Oh shit.
Or they were just sticking together.
Is this his way of attacking me? Because I'm always complaining about all the tape that's used when you guys send me boxes. So he's just like, "Oh yeah, well watch this."
Possibly.
Now it's a tape battle.
Like
We'll
one of the
find out.
boxes is just fucking tape. Like he just taped something small and wrapped it in tape till it got to the size big enough to fill the box.
You open the box and it's scissors.
Oh my god.
One box is scissors, one box is just tape.
I actually did that to Alex last year. I wrapped a small present and just wrapped it, kept wrapping it, and he just
Jesus
could not
Christ.
understand what was it.
Like those videos with the shampoo when people are washing their head and somebody's just fucking pouring shampoo.
What?
Love
Hey,
that.
Sean.
Oh, you've seen those videos?
Yeah.
Have I?
You should tape yourself opening those boxes.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, tape like two fingers together so you can't pry the fucking tape open.
I'm just gonna
Anyway.
light it on fire. I'll melt away the cardboard and the tape, and then I don't have to worry about it. It's
What
fine.
if they sent you something flammable?
Then I'll die. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
Just to let you know, Sean, just to let you know, the vinyls didn't make it because
Aw.
the box was too filled, but it'll be the next box. So.
There wasn't enough room outside of it.
Yeah.
No.
Why didn't you just tape it on the outside of the box?
It was the tape or the vinyl, and we chose the tape.
Yeah.
So yeah, before even getting into the boxes, it's already an experience. So that'll be interesting. What else? I played some stuff. I played Diablos 3 with
Diablo
Jazz. That was fun until I started accidentally wasting my money by selling or by buying shit when I was trying to fucking sell shit. But it's fine. It's okay. They should have like a confirm, you know? It's like when you go to buy something, you know, just a little confirm thingy.
I mean,
That'd be nice.
they'd probably just assume that you know how to read. You're not just gonna like spam everything.
I guess. I'm just bitter because I've done that like 3 times now, and it's like when you sell something, you get like 5 gold, but when you buy the same thing, you spend like 3,000. So when you accidentally buy something instead of selling, it's very frustrating.
The worst.
And
is
that
the
game's
first time
already
you
so
did it, I
difficult.
laughed at you. I laughed at you.
Well, you did it too.
I know I laughed at you, and then I go in the store and I hear like that, ching, and I'm like, did I just fucking buy something?
Or no,
Damn
just
it.
give you like an undo. That'd be perfect.
Or shoot the merchant.
Or yeah, give me the option to kill the merchant, and then I can just get my shit back.
Don't you miss like the N64 where the undo was just like a little button on the right, where you just like reset?
Oh yeah, rewind time or whatever.
No, just reset.
Wow.
L2,
You don't have the ability to rewind time. You won't get a trophy.
L2,
Oh.
L2.
Oh, okay.
I don't even
I
know
get
about
it now.
that,
I get
'cause he
it.
hasn't fucking played that game.
Hey, look, I play games that are good.
Well, clearly,
Like-
your Tony Hawk and your
Like,
fucking
like Tony Hawk
Buying
5 and Umbrella
Street
Corps.
Fighters and Umbrella Corps and some other
Play
garbage.
the good shit.
Speaking of which, hey Sean, have you played Tepid this week?
I sure have.
Oh,
The best game ever. Yeah. Made like no progress. I fucking like It's Street Fighter all over again. I win like 2 or 3, and then I lose 5, and then I just give up. It's great. I love it.
So it's like every game.
Wow.
So is it getting to that time? Is it getting to that time, Sean? Where you throw in the towel?
He throws in the controller.
I don't know. We'll see. Because, like, if I stop playing it, I need a replacement because it's something that I play at work. And it's just like
Well,
I can pull out my phone and play it for a couple minutes or whatever.
And I just got the card game for you.
No more card games. The only reason I'm playing this is because Resident Evil, okay?
But this is a good card game. You're guaranteed to win.
Is it
It's
Gwent?
called Solitaire.
Fuck. What? You're not guaranteed to win Solitaire?
Yeah, you do if you're smart.
No.
Play Mahjong.
That
You
sure
just
makes
match
no
the
sense.
tiles.
Solitaire, like, luck plays a big factor into whether you can complete it or not. Because if it gives you the wrong cards, you're fucked.
No. I've been doing pretty good. There was only one time I fucked myself over because I moved one card instead of the other. So that it's set to win. You just have to win.
Wow.
Wow.
Going back to playing Solitaire. Wow.
Why don't I just go do that now?
Hey, wow, fuck
They
you.
have solitaire multiplayer.
You know, I like I said, I play good games. Like the next game that I've been playing, Street Fighter 5. Good games.
It's a great follow.
Amazing. Yeah, everything I played this week was kind of garbage.
Next person that says, "Where's the next episode?" Just put, "Where's the next episode?" and stop playing Tekken and all the other crap games.
Wow. Wow. Look, Tekken and Street Fighter 5 are like, I don't spend much time playing those games. So get fucked.
He's tepping himself out.
Tapping out.
I was waiting for that time.
But
to
yeah,
come.
fucking Street Fighter 5, I got about 4 wins away from getting my trophy, and then I proceeded to lose 6 in a row. And it dropped me below where I was when I had fucking started playing Street Fighter 5 again. Very upset. I didn't break my controller, but I threw it. But it survived, so it's okay. It's all right. I need something that I can hit without breaking anything important.
I'll be right there.
All right. That's terrible.
Take your anger out by playing Yakuza. Ta-da.
I'm allowing this because if you hit me in the head, I won't remember it next time.
Wow.
I'm getting really good at it.
Jesus, that's terrible.
I think.
You think?
I got a bit further in Prince of Persia. Played some more of that. I'm like at the halfway-ish part, maybe a little bit further. And I'm just about done with the first Shenmue. So.
Oh,
I'm like-
yay, you did.
Yeah.
You did the fucking forklift racing.
Oh God, it's so annoying. Like every time, like once you get to that point in the story, you have to go to work every day. And it's too real.
I was gonna say.
Like, fuck, man, I got enough of this in my life. Stop. But yeah, so
Trying to escape reality, not become part of reality.
exactly. It's terrible. And I played about 30 seconds of The Forest. I don't know why.
It was more than 30 seconds.
It was literally like 10 minutes.
You came out of nowhere. I didn't even know you were there. Just suddenly you were
Sure,
right in my
that's a beard.
face.
Well, because like I saw you guys were there, and I was just waiting to start the podcast, and I was like, whatever, I'll just pop in and see what's going on.
We're just feeling lonely, basically.
Well, I didn't have time to do anything else, so I was like, oh, I guess I'll spend some time with these fuckers.
Yeah, he fucking showed up time to eat our food. That's what he did.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then I left.
We
It's
just
fine.
killed
No,
those guys.
you also got us nearly killed.
Look,
I
that-
got us really.
that's what I'm there for. Like, I need to get my revenge. I've earned the right to die in that game at this point. Because I got bullshitted so hard last time, so I deserve it. I deserve to die, okay?
Wow.
I watched some stuff. I watched Anna and the Apocalypse again because Christmas time, and that movie is awesome. I've been watching this Netflix show called Another Life, which is
Oh, that sounds familiar.
It's decent. I don't know. There's points in that show that are just like, just random times. It's just poorly directed and like bad acting just kind of happens, and then it goes away, and then it's fine. It's weird. Maybe because like I think directors change from episode to episode, so maybe some directors are better than others, and like the change kind of is felt periodically. But it's weird. It's not something that happens in a lot of shows where it's just like, oh, quality's there, and then it's just gone for a second, and oh, it's back. It's fucking weird. But it's just space drama thingy with aliens kind of show, whatever. There's like a million of those, and it doesn't really stand out all that much, but it's okay. I watched The Lion King, the live action one, and the live action Aladdin. Oh boy.
Oh my god. I'm sorry for your loss.
The Lion King was actually pretty decent. It wasn't bad. That's probably one of the best ones that they've done so far, and it was pretty true to the original. The only thing that I didn't really like, and I get why they did it, like they tried to make it all realistic and stuff like that, like it was supposed to just be animals, and animals don't emote a whole lot. So, you know, they don't express emotion on their faces the way that they would in the cartoon version. So I understand why they dropped that, but it took a lot out of the storytelling and just the emotion that the original had, because you don't have those facial expressions going on. So it kind of loses some of what it initially had. So that kind of bothered me. But outside of that, I thought everything was pretty good. Aladdin was not great. Aladdin was a hard okay. Not really feeling that too much. In fact, I might actually like Prince of Persia better than that movie.
Wow, that's saying a lot.
So there's that. But most importantly, I watched Big Bad Mama Son.
Yes, there we go. I knew that good old Shaun right there. We going around to watch that Big Bad Mama Son. By the way, you owe me $10.
Wow. Why?
No, that was such a random gag from the dub. It was like, by the way, you owe me $10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good. You watched the dub too. Good. Because that's what I watched.
Yeah, you had to watch the dub. That's what we came for. We came to watch the Enforcinator.
Oh, god damn it! And the sweet potato pie.
Yeah. Oh, see, that's what I was saying also too. You remember like how we were wondering if it was just like a dirty movie, but I was like, no, it's just a movie. It just has a scene.
Yeah, there was like 2 scenes that didn't even really need to be there and didn't really do much of anything. So it's like, why? They're just like, how do we got to get some nudity in here. Just a little bit. We got to get it in there somehow.
I just wasn't ready for that feels, man. I was just like, whoa, man. Whoa.
Man.
I didn't get any feels out of it. I can appreciate what they were trying to do, but that movie was bad.
Oh yeah, no, then it blew my mind, because then there's the second movie.
It did have more depth than I was expecting it to, and yeah, I did notice it says like in the title something one.
Smokey and the Bushido.
So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna dive into the second one.
Don't, because it gets darker.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it actually got darker. And then they tease a third movie, but they haven't localized it. Yeah, that's the thing. That's what kicked me in the dick. I was like, why is this a whole series of movies? I thought it was a one-off.
Because trilogies are the thing.
And
if you ain't got a trilogy, you ain't got shit.
Like, this is apparently a whole series. Like, the actual series called, like, Decatura Girl. And there's, like, one without, like, Nami in it. So it's, like a spin-off or something like that. I'm just like,
why?
Whoa, man.
Why does this have a spin-off? What?
Exactly!
God damn it.
Girls in trucks, man. You just gotta get them in the big old monster trucks just driving around town like they own the place.
Yeah, this fucking dub was fucking atrocious. It was very entertaining in that way, but good God. The lip sync is some of the worst I've ever seen in my life. And I've seen some real bad shit. But wow, holy God.
Yep, you're welcome.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for that. And And the southern accents that they threw in there. Why?
Were they like on my level?
They were
They
were their own thing. They were on their own level.
Wow.
But and then you got like the driving, like sometimes when they're in the truck and they're driving around and you got that shitty green screen where the characters have the green residue from when they did the chroma key editing. Oh my god. Why?
Also, how the fuck do you get from back of the truck to the front of the truck from inside the fucking thing? Fucking Loverboy has some fucking skills there, dude.
He's a mutant. He has phasing powers.
Yeah. Oh my god.
And it did teach me about hooker cancer. So I am wiser now.
Yeah, careful when you're being a hooker. You might get yourself some hooker cancer.
You don't want to get the hooker cancer, y'all.
Reckon you'll be making a few bucks, but that few bucks ain't gonna save you from death.
I wasn't expecting the hooker cancer. That came out of nowhere.
Kick out of this.
But that was my week. We'll end it with hooker cancer. You're welcome. I paid my dues.
Have a great day, everybody.
See you next week. No. Podcast over. It's time for some news. The hell was that, Dante?
You
sounds like what?
Genitalia.
Whoa.
I know.
I'm gonna bring back the knobs again.
Oh no. Back-to-back knobs.
Wow.
News time.
What's on the show?
Get ready for a shit show, everybody.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because today's packed full of shit. We got 5 newsies today. Newsies. First up, Street Fighter V Championship Edition is coming February 14th, 2020. This isn't this isn't exactly news, but I wanted to talk about this for a minute because they just released the trailer and it made me upset. This is the 3rd release of this game, which I have bought 2 so far, and this version will include 40 characters, 200 costumes. 200 costumes. The base game came with 16 characters. More than half the fighter roster was DLC, and 95% of the costumes were DLC. That's fucking garbage. And then this collection would be great if I didn't buy the fucking thing twice already. And if they had just released the game, like think about if they had just released the game in this state. Fucking no microtransactions or all this fucking garbage. 40 characters, be a great roster, 200 costumes. Like these are great selling points. But instead this is a fucking frustrating thing because they're asking people to buy this game for the 3rd fucking time after going through all the microtransactions and trying to do this ad program and just all these missteps. Why? Why?
Yeah, it's kind of my beef when it comes to fighters.
It's bad enough when it's like, oh, get the Game of the Year edition with 10 extra characters, but fucking nearly 30 characters come with this that don't come in the base game? That's a bit much. Fuck.
So is this like the 2nd Game of the Year edition? Like Game of the Year edition 2?
Basically.
Next year edition.
Well, it's like they released Arcade Edition a while after it came out, and that came with 2 of the 3 season passes. So, and that one didn't come with, I think it came with some costumes, but not a whole lot. And now this next release will have, it still doesn't have all the content, which is great. It's going to have all the costumes with the exception of all the crossover costumes, which are all the costumes that everybody wants, by the way. So yeah, so you're buying it for the third time, and you're still not getting everything that the game has to offer. You still have to buy shit separately. So pissed off. And if I had just known, like I could even swallow this if they were like, this is the plan. We're going to release the game, and then whatever, 3-4 years down the road, we're going to do a game of the year that has this content. And just let us know what the game plan is. How many characters are you going to release? How many costumes are you going to release? Like, what are you doing with this game? So that if you do want to wait and get all the content, you know that you have that option in the future, instead of buying it not knowing, and then buying it again not knowing. It's like, it just feels like they're siphoning money out of their player base. And it just feels gross. I don't like it.
Because they know you'll just buy without checking first if you're selling or not. So, yeah.
Hey, just be glad they didn't do that in Resident Evil. Eh?
Yeah, I guess. But even that had DLC, but it was free. But still,
yeah.
I used to like fighting games, but now I don't know. I don't know how I feel about them anymore.
Now you like fighting games.
You like fighting card games.
You like
wow,
fighting the game.
The Teppins.
Yeah.
Throwing them on the wall.
Because just being a fighting game player in general is really shitty. Because the more you play, the worse it is. It's like Street Fighter V is bad enough as it is, all by its lonesome. And then you've got, oh, well, I'm also playing Tekken 6. So I got to buy 3 season passes there. Oh, and I'm playing Soul Calibur 6, or Tekken 7. I think I said 6. And then you're playing Soul Calibur 6. And there's another 3 season passes for that. And then, oh, you're playing Mortal Kombat. That one has, I think, 2, maybe 3 season passes there. Like, fuck, man.
Jesus, Chris.
And each one of these is typically around $30. So it's like you're spending another $60 for each game on top of the game itself. Ah. I'm gonna fucking burn someone or something to the ground. I swear
I'll
to
be
God.
right
I'll be right.
Wow.
I'm gonna beat up and light Jazz on fire.
Well,
Here
if
we
you're going
go.
to beat me up, you might as well burn away the evidence.
Jesus.
Wow.
You don't want to
Might
go
I
to
suggest-
jail.
Might I suggest removing the teeth?
What? Jesus.
Go all out, motherfucker.
Fighting games. Not fun anymore. Enjoy.
Go back to Tony Hawk.
Oh, Tony Hawk,
Pro
also not
Fighter.
fun anymore. You know what else
Pro
isn't
Fighter
fun
6.
anymore?
Games.
Video games.
Video games.
Jesus.
Because the second story is fun too. Gwent is being discontinued on consoles. So
What is?
for people, Gwent. So for people that like fucking The Witcher 3, like me, this is a big deal. Because Gwent is it was like the mini game, the card game within The Witcher 3 that is actually really deep and a lot of fun. And they turned that into its own game, and they just made it deeper and added a lot more content to it. And now it's going away. More fucking digital bullshit. So CD Projekt Red will be discontinuing Gwent on PS4 and Xbox One on August 9th, 2020, which will be roughly 2 years after the launch at the time of its closure. So it was only around for 2 years, and then they just fucking got rid of it. So starting December 9th, players who used console to play Gwent will be able to go to a web page that will allow them to copy their in-game progress from console over to PC or mobile. So it will still exist in a form, but if you're a console gamer, you're fucked. If you're using a new or existing GOG account, you can just kind of migrate your information over. So, I mean, I guess that's fine. I guess it kind of preserves it. But I had no intention of playing it on mobile or PC. And I'm sure there's plenty of people out there that feel the same way. So it doesn't help those people. CD Projekt Red added that because the company does not support the merging of accounts, players will not be able to copy the progress of their Gwent account over to a GOG account that already has Gwent progression on that. So that's another thing. So if you are one of the people that's likely to play this on PC or mobile in addition to playing it on the console, you're kind of fucked. Like, you can't merge your multiple accounts together. You have to create a new account on the PC to migrate your console account over. So you're just kind of fucked, I guess. After August 9th, 2020, the game will no longer function and therefore disappear into the video game fuckhole of nothingness. But you can play it on your smartphone. Fuck off.
Hey, that could be your replacement for Tekken.
No. Well, and that's another thing too. One thing that's nice about Tekken is that the games are really short. They typically last like 5 minutes. Gwent games or like Magic or one of the many other card games that are out there, card games can last a long time. So you have to commit to it. But like Tekken is nice because you can... Wow. Solitaire takes a long time too, but since it's solo, you can play it off and on. But also fuck Solitaire.
I mean, you know, I bet if I played right now, I could finish this before the news is over.
Wow.
I bet I could finish it before you.
Wow.
Ooh.
Well, aren't you special? But yeah, this sucks. Gwent is something that, again, I like the Witcher series, and it's something that I wanted to play, and it's something that I downloaded when it came out, but I'm not going to get a chance to play it. Like, even if I play it now, like, I'm not going to have enough time to really get the enjoyment out of it and like really get to play in it and experience it and kind of get good at it and experience all that it has to offer, because I just don't have time to do that, and then it's shutting down within a year. So it came and went, and I don't even get to fucking play it.
You mean it came and went?
Wow, get the fuck out of here. But this is why digital games suck ass. You know? Like, that's kind of how I play video games, because I don't have a lot of time. I buy it or download it or whatever, and then I get to it when I can. But when it's digital, it can just disappear while I'm waiting to get a chance to play it. And that fucking sucks, especially when you pay money for it. Fucking hate video games. We're changing this to the anti-video game podcast. It's terrible.
Like, comment, and subscribe if you hate video games too.
Yeah, give it a thumbs up if you hate video games. It sucks because, you know, we see these negative stories pop up all over the place, and I don't even want to fucking talk about it, but it's the news, and it's worth talking about because people should know about it and stuff. But it's just, when I talk about video games, I want to talk about positive things and having fun and whatnot, because that's what they're there for. But then they're getting tainted with all this gross, disappointing garbage that fucking ruins the experience and turns things into a negative one instead of a fun one, and I don't like it. Makes me upset.
Makes me sad.
Makes me sad. But you know what's not sad? The third story. Finally, a Jesus Christ simulator is in the works.
Ah, damn it! It's not what I thought you were doing.
Playway has announced I Am Jesus Christ. The game is described as a realistic simulator and will allow players to perform some of Jesus' most famous miracles, like walking on water, healing the blind, casting out demons, and even resurrecting from the dead. The game will be only available on PC and it has no date.
What? Jesus.
Oh, Jesus! I see what you did there.
Jesus Christ simulator.
So get your...
Christ!
It's a Resident Evil spin-off.
Yes. Now you definitely have to buy it, guys.
God damn it, I have to change the script.
I just want to know how this works. What the fuck? What does resurrecting from the dead look like? Like, are they gonna... Like, what?
You're gonna start by bursting out of the tomb and moving a stone.
I guess?
Gotta do a QTE for that.
Oh no. Yeah, it's all QuickTime events, the whole thing.
So that's where Chris learned that from.
See, if they were smart, they would have made this a VR game. Then you could really be Jesus Christ.
Does does it have two endings? Like one bad ending where it could be him, on a cross, or the other bad ending where he's behind a cave.
Behind a cave.
Behind the cave.
Yeah.
It should have like a good evil system where you could be good or bad.
Be
Like
a good
Fable.
Jesus or a bad Jesus.
Exactly. You can use your powers to be bad.
Jesus.
You can turn wine into water,
No, turn.
Or you can turn wine into piss.
or you can make seeing people blind. Or you could
What?
sink into water instead of walking on it.
Well, that's definitely a bad ending.
Oh God.
Oh yeah. Oh God, indeed.
Oh shit.
You can make Mary a not virgin anymore.
Wow.
Wow.
You could perform the first abortion. Oh God.
Oh my God.
Let's move on. Fourth story. And this is another gross one.
God.
But it's gross in a different way, I guess. Dr. Disrespect gets a TV development deal with the creator of The Walking Dead Skybound Studios. Why?
Huh?
Who knows?
Doctor. Who the fuck
Dr.
is
Disrespect.
Dr.
He's a
Disrespect?
fucking streamer. And he's really annoying, but people like him for some fucking reason. He's the guy that I think it was at E3, he went into the bathroom while he was filming, and apparently he recorded underage kids in the bathroom, and it was this huge fucking ordeal.
Oh.
But I guess apparently it wasn't that big of a deal because they're giving him a TV show, so whatever.
Excuse me?
Maybe it'll be about spying on kids in the bathroom.
Spy Kid.
God.
Spy
Oh,
kids.
stop!
Wow, it has a new meaning.
No.
Oh, God. Skybound's co-founder and CEO, David Alpert, who is working with Guy Beam, I think that's how you say it, Beam? Also known as Dr. Disrespect, on the initial concept, said, "There are lots of incredibly talented streamers, but there's something special about what Guy has done in creating this character. We really believe there's a unique world around the Doctor." Let me ask you this. Have you ever watched a streamer and thought to yourself, hey, this guy should have his own TV show?
No.
No.
Exactly.
Unless he's me. What?
Wow.
No.
Great. Coming soon.
TV show, son.
I will take it. And I'm not a streamer, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Fifth, final, and most important story. Resident Evil 3 Remake has apparently been leaked.
Oh yeah.
that response, oh yeah. It's kind of how I feel. Listings for what appear to be a remake of Resident Evil 3 have been added to the PlayStation Store catalog. GameStat, which is a website that tracks data added to PSN, revealed that 3 Resident Evil games have been added to Japanese databanks. One is the upcoming multiplayer-focused Project Resistance, and the other 2 are Biohazard 3 and Resident Evil 3. The leaks came in with a few images that appear to be official box art. Nothing has been confirmed or officially announced by Capcom, so despite these looking like a sure thing, this is still considered a rumor.
I still think it's too early.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. If this came from anywhere else, I would say don't believe it. But the fact that the leak came from the PSN store, that's interesting. It makes it less doubtful, I guess, because why the fuck was that information put on the PSN? Like why? Like where would those images come from if they weren't official?
For all we know, it could have been related to like the DLC or whatever that we're getting for Resident Evil 2.
Just called Resident Evil 3?
Yeah. Could be
Seems
a small,
unlikely.
Could have been like
Could
a
be just, HD graphics of Resident Evil 3 original.
Yeah. Wow, that'd be funny. It was speculated that the official reveal would take place at this year's Game Awards on December 12th, but was quickly shot down by Jeff Keighley. He straight up said Resident Evil 3 will not be at the show, and no reveals for the Game Awards have been leaked so far. However, Sony then announced a state of play set for December 10th, seemingly out of the blue after the information was leaked. So there is a strong chance that RE3 Remake could be revealed there. I, for one, hope this whole thing is a fucking hoax, because fuck.
Because I saw your reaction towards that Nemesis image.
Yeah. But we'll get into my opinion of that in a minute. So the box art shows off the redesigns of Jill, Carlos, and Nemesis. So let's talk about that for a second. What are your guys' opinions of the redesigns of Jill? What?
I haven't seen the images, so I keep seeing.
What kind of a Resident Evil fan are you, Alec?
Well, this is the thing. I see so many videos on YouTube where they say, "Oh, this is a remake. This is a remake. No, this is a remake." You just think,
look at Jazz's profile picture.
Yeah, it's my profile picture.
Yeah.
I cut out the messy bedhead.
Wow.
She's got standards.
Standards. Okay, well,
I'm not going to judge it until it actually comes out.
I'm going to judge it right now.
Fine.
What about you, Dante? What did you think about Jill?
I'm not. I was really a fan of like Jill's OG hairdo, so I feel like this, this rendition's kind of just like, it's not bad. It's just not. Doesn't make sense why she changed her style like that. I don't know. I like Carlos better than Jill's hairdo here.
Wow.
It kind of makes sense because Resident Evil 3 was the only Resident Evil that had her in that haircut. So for them to change it, it kind of makes sense because now it's more in line with how it's been, throughout the other games. Though Resident Evil 1's kind of confusing because in the original she had long hair, but in the remake she had shorter hair. So, I don't know.
Why is she so fucking young?
That's
she's
right.
Like in her 20s.
That's right. If we're talking about the live action scenes, yeah. But like if you look at like the fucking in game, it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the remake design has essentially the same hair that Jill typically has, so it makes sense to do that. And I didn't like that hairstyle anyways, so I mean, I'm okay with it.
Wait.
That's my hairstyle.
No, I mean for Jill, because like personally I prefer longer hair. I don't mind short hair by any means, but
I agree with you.
She started with long hair, and when they took it away, I was like, what? Why do that?
I loved it in remake when they're running through the forest, and I thought like a little strand of Jill's hat, like a little tag or something, was waving in the wind, but that was like her fucking hair. And just like one little flap, just like bloop, 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 and I was like, what the fuck? Where did her hair go?
Jazz,
I'm looking.
What?
Yeah.
What did you think of Jill's redesign?
Well, I put the picture as my picture, so
I figured that meant you liked it, but
I did. I thought it looked pretty cool. I didn't like Carlos looks fucking stupid.
Carlos.
Nemesis looks dumb as fuck.
Wow.
It looks like he's got police tape around his shoulders.
Nemesis looks like a fucking thumb where somebody like drew a face on it.
Wow.
It just looks so stupid and like no details. But I thought Jill looked more like she literally woke up in the middle of an apocalypse.
Wow.
Like her hair's all fucking messy and she's all like tired looking.
Well, that's a real desperate escape.
Was gonna talk about each of them separately, but okay, then we'll just get into it. So Nemesis looks fucking stupid. What the fuck were they thinking with that? He looks derpy.
I'm not gonna be able to get that thumb image out of my head now. Thanks, Jazz.
No, but you know what it looks like? It looks like somebody just put a shitty like Photoshop of a Halloween mask on top of Mr. X.
It looks if they had just shown Nemesis like that and not Jill and Carlos, I would have said, whatever, that's ridiculous. There's no way they would do that. That's fake. It looks fucking... everything about it is terrible. Like, they took away his fucking tentacles that he had, like, around his neck and replaced it with, like, whatever, a fucking tube. He has caution tape on his body. Why?
Because you have to be cautious around him.
And his fucking stupid sideways nose and his fucking... like, what is with his teeth? What?
Hang on. You're looking at that picture, right? The one that I just posted?
Well, I've seen both.
Yeah, because the other one looks even more.
Yeah, that one, right? The one that shows Nemesis, Jill, and Carlos is almost like it almost looks okay because you can't see all the details that you see from the side. Like the teeth are still fucking stupid, and a lot of people don't even notice the nose at first. So it's like it's almost passable if you're not looking at it too close. Like if you look at it from a distance, maybe you could just be like, okay. But the close-up from the side shows all the fucking bullshit. All the terrible designing happening there.
He's like made of silly putty.
And his face, he looks like he's going like,
he looks like
stars,
stars,
Jill.
Nemesis, say
stars.
You know what's funny? That nose actually looks like that coworker I confessed to.
Wow. Does she have teeth like that too?
She's my nemesis, guys. No wonder why I don't like her as much.
Wow.
He's my Nema bro.
So, everybody here, what Nemesis redesign? How do you feel?
I could do
Mickey
better.
Mouse ears.
Oh, wow.
He doesn't have ears.
He can't hear anything. Oh my god.
Stars?
And I'm sorry.
Stars.
Like I got into some debates about this fucking shit, and
So I read it.
I don't understand how you could defend this. It's just bad. And it seems like most people say, oh, well, Nemesis, his original design wasn't scary. And I think that's fucking horseshit. So most people say he looks cool, which, yeah, he does look cool. And that's gone now. He doesn't look cool at all. But he was fucking scary. Like, if you look at the version of Nemesis from the original Resident Evil 3 that they put in the advertisements for the first game. Like they had like a realistic looking design. It wasn't like in-game graphics. It was just like kind of, I don't know, some kind of CG that they made specifically for the advertising of Resident Evil 3. Mm-hmm. And it was like a believable, realistic looking version of that Nemesis. And that fucking looks terrifying.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm sorry, but like half his face is all like fucking ripped open and sewed back together, and he's got fucking sharp, scary teeth. Like that thing, if you saw that in a dark alley, it would scare the shit out of you. You can't tell me that Nemesis is not fucking scary. And in addition to that, just his design looked really cool. The only problem with it was like, why the fuck is he wearing that trench coat? Like everybody asked that question, of course, you know. It was the 90s, whatever. He was part of the Matrix, who knows?
Yeah.
I understand that. His attire is weird, but his overall design of what he looks like, aside from his clothing, was fucking great. He's iconic.
I mean, they use the original Nemesis design for Marvel vs. Capcom, and that's still like, fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, even in that shitty engine, Nemesis looked great in that. You know? So think about what he could look like in the RE2 engine. He would be fucking horrifying. There's no need to change his design. He was amazing. And if you're going to change it, I would expect you to make it look at least more scary or something. Not this. The only thing that's going to stress me out about that chasing me is the fact that I know what Nemesis can do and that he can kick your ass in a couple of seconds. You know, he can kill you in a couple hits. Especially if they keep the difficulty of Resident Evil 2 Remake. That's going to be a scary fight. But I'm not going to be intimidated by the way he looks. He looks fucking dumb. I'm so upset about this. I really, really hope that it's fake. But again, coming from the PlayStation Store, it can't be. There's no way that it can be fake. Because unless somebody hacked into the PlayStation Network just to throw those images online, I highly doubt that. That just seems fucking stupid. Why would you do it? If you can hack into the PlayStation Store, your time is spent, or your time is better spent elsewhere. You know what I mean? That's got to be a difficult thing to do, just to kind of throw in a couple of images for the sake of Resident Evil. It's very disappointing to me. I was very excited about Resident Evil 3 Remake, and as soon as I saw this, my excitement plummeted. And I understand, like, it's just one piece of what the game is. You know, it's going to play like Resident Evil 2 Remake, I'm sure, which is great. So it's still going to be a good game, gameplay-wise. But when you ruin the main antagonist, which is like the core of the game, and factors into the, you know, the core of what the game is, like, he's hunting you all the time. He's always going to be around. He's supposed to be scary and intimidating. So when he's not doing those things, he's not doing his purpose, that's a big problem.
I hope they keep the, you know, the good kind of voice that, you know, original Nemesis had.
How?
Because I was...
Can you imagine that voice coming out of that design?
Stars!
But it's just like, when I think back when you play the Umbrella Chronicles, I've watched the Nemesis bit, and the voice was just a bit off.
No, that was definitely, it was definitely meh.
It was me.
Me.
Yeah.
I don't know. Part of me wants to stay hopeful that somehow it's going to work out, but I can't see it.
You don't want to see it.
Video games has been kicking us in the dick too long to have hope.
Yeah. This was the icing on the cake for me. It's like, oh, look at all these digital fucking garbage news articles that I have to talk about today. And it's like, oh, well, they ruined Resident Evil 3 as well. Cool. Great. It'll be great.
It'll be
gravy.
It'll be Gwent.
It'll be special.
Wow.
Special.
But I like...
You can see the metal staples they had for the original face.
No, they took... Well, they're smaller. Like, you can see there's a couple places on him that are kind of like either sewn or stapled together, but it's very small. Like, it's not noticeable.
Wow.
Yeah. I like Jill. I think Jill looks great.
That's all that matters.
Completely happy with the redesign of Jill. Carlos is fine. Like, it's very different, but I can appreciate it. Like, making him more rugged and kind of giving him a better identity than what he had before because he was a little bitch. Like, I get that. You know, sometimes when you change a character, it can be for the better. And it seems like that is one of those designs, you know, making him not a joke character to fit him into the universe better. And you know, that factors in, again, to the overall experience in the story. Because, you know, if you have this little silly fucking goofy Carlos that we had in the original remake, I feel like that would kind of take away from it a little bit. So modernizing him and making him, you know, more gruff and cooler, I think is a good change. Unlike Nemesis. I could have accepted them making a change to make him look more human for the sake of realism, but that's not the way to do it. He looks fucking ridiculous. Oh well. They did
this week.
They did remake 2 really well, so I guess we got that. Jazz.
Hi.
It's time for a game.
Is it Resident Evil 3?
No. We don't say that name.
He who shall not be named.
Yeah, that's it. That's the new Nemesis's name. That's not
Resident Evil
not my
Voldemort.
Nemesis, okay?
Oh, wow.
That's not the Nemesis I fell in love with, man.
If you don't believe in him, he won't be real.
That's not my handsome boy.
Did you see that somebody actually, I know you said games, but just like back on the R3 jokes. Somebody posted saying, "Guys, don't worry. If we all complain enough, they'll do like Sonic and fix him."
Oh shit!
That's what I was thinking myself too.
And you know what? The one time this annoying shit would go in my favor, nobody seems worried about it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
So fucked up. I'm so upset about that.
Garbage. Okay.
But whatever. Whatever. I'm not upset.
I'm furious.
I'm happy.
Whatever. So, who wants to play a little game?
Nobody.
Okay, bye.
Damn.
Bye.
No.
Just as long as there's no Resident Evil 3 involved, then yeah. Oh shit.
There might be.
I quit.
We're gonna play little what's that Hell's McNutt quote from?
You were. Why did you add from?
It's okay. I'll
Because
cut.
I changed the name so that
I'll
never
cut the
forget.
from out in post.
Oh wow.
Alright, Sean loses 10 points.
Oh
It's my revenge for last week.
damn.
Alright. You guys know the rules. Who wants I said I changed the rules.
Nope.
You
Nope.
did.
It's too late.
No,
It's too
no,
late.
you didn't. No, you didn't. Hey, god damn it!
So
Don't
then
do
we're
it.
gonna play okay, fine, we're gonna play a new game.
Oh. It's a lot like the other one, but
That Hell's making that quote from. Also, who said it?
wow.
Whose line is it, anyways?
Whose quote is it anyways?
There you
Who's
go.
that Hell's making that quote anyway from?
Who's
Wow.
that quoting that sound noise over there?
All right.
Fuck.
Confused
We're
now.
all fucked.
So it's the same game,
Jill.
but I got you guys getting it too easy now. So you got to tell me.
Too easy. We lose 90% of the time.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's still, you still get the points if you get the game right, but you get extra points if you tell me who said it. How about that?
How about
That's
that?
fine.
How about that?
Wait, I wasn't listening. What?
Okay, listen. Fuck. So you get 5 points for telling me which game it's from. You can still do the whole passing thing. But if you answer correctly where it's from, you get an extra 5 points if you tell me who said it. Who said it?
Can I pass on Resident Evil 3 remake?
No, this is not that game.
Okay.
Unless SD Perry writes a fucking book.
Maybe
Forever.
that's what happened.
Cheap.
They got her involved in the remake.
Wow.
A giant thumb appeared and Jill freaked out and messed up her hair and ran.
She's never put her
Giant
hands
thumb.
again.
Anyways, who wants to go first?
You know what? I'm already miserable. Let's just keep it going. I'll go.
All right, Sean.
Hello.
Are you ready for your quote?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Jesus,
In
they
Resident
were
Evil
huge.
3 remake.
Shit,
What?
fucking- Ooh,
Sorry.
which character had a big afro?
Nemesis.
That would have been so much better.
I would have taken it.
Oh, the Spy Kids. All right, here we go. Jesus, they were huge. Did you see them? Big as birds, like hawks.
What the
Jeez.
fuck?
Jesus,
the
they
fuck?
were huge. Did you see them? Big as birds, like hawks. Which are birds, but you know.
What? I have no fucking idea.
Tony Hawk's.
Oh.
I wish I had like the dining room clock sound right now.
Okay. Hold up. I
I'm
got
gonna
you.
pass. I don't know.
Who are you gonna pass it to?
I'm gonna pass to Alec.
Alec,
Okay.
who said this line?
Um.
Whom?
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 See, I'm thinking it's
Sometimes
Resident Evil 2, so I'm gonna say Ada.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, because I don't like switching the L's.
Well, Sean and Alec, you both lose.
Ah.
3 points.
fine.
He's like, that's
It's fine.
I'll have my chance.
Fine.
All right, Sean.
What?
Who goes next?
Dante. I already punished Alec, so.
I completely jumped the bar.
Jump the shark.
Jump the shark. I upshined myself. Did you guys want to know who said it?
Who?
Yeah, I got none.
Nemesis?
Okay, so it was actually Steve from
What? Steve?
He is talking about the giant moths.
Oh, wow.
The moths are bigger. Fuck's sake.
That's garbage.
They were big like birds.
They were
big
not!
like birds.
Well, they're bigger than regular moths.
Oh, God.
Sorry, who did we say was next now?
Dante.
And I don't listen to myself.
Wow.
Dante,
What?
are you ready?
No. You know I'm never gonna not say yeah. I'll confuse myself.
Spoiler, it's not Nemesis from the Resident Evil remake.
It's
so you
Jill from the Resident Evil 3 remake.
You know,
Dribble
next
sandwich.
week, I'm going to make a game revolving around Nemesis's new stupid look. How many pieces of caution tape does Nemesis have on his fucking trash bag outfit?
For
Spoiler,
now.
should have one, and it should come on the cover of the game.
Wow.
Dante, don't you fall asleep. Are you ready for your quote?
Yeah.
I'll take that as a yes. All right, here we go. It's a combination lock. Unless you have a set of picks handy, I don't think we're going to get it open.
What? What?
There we go.
Damn it.
Well, it couldn't possibly be Resident Evil 1, could it?
Are you asking me or answering?
Oh, sorry. That's the consequences. Let me just... Resident Evil 3.
Resident Evil 3?
If you actually gave me anything that's not Resident Evil 0 or 1.
Okay, wait, so you're saying Resident Evil 3? Is that your final answer?
Say the quote one more time before I confirm it's my final answer.
It's a combination lock. Unless you have a set of picks handy, I don't think we're going to get it open. I don't think we're going to get it open. I'm trying to shorten it.
I don't think we're gonna get it open.
I don't think we're going to get it open.
You know what? I'm just gonna stick to my guns. I'm gonna say Resident Evil 3.
Is that your final answer?
You have to pick the person.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Resident Evil 3.
Final answer?
Yes!
But doesn't he have to pick a person?
Oh, fuck it. Never mind. I'm gonna go with Resident Evil 1. Barry. The end.
Okay.
Well, that took a turn.
It took a turn for the worst.
Yeah.
You're wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So who was it?
I don't want to say.
No!
Oh!
Yes!
It was Nemesis from Resident Evil 3 Remake.
It was Billy.
It was Billy.
It was.
I was
there.
I'm like, he's gonna say Barry. I know he is.
It was in the back of my head. Somewhere in there. At this point, I should have known. I just hear her snickering in the background. Billy.
Yes,
Just default all your answers to Billy from now on.
She's like, but then she'll just change it to Chris. Chris.
I love this game.
Just when I thought I was done being angry.
you thought you were gonna leave that to me?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's fucking bullshit.
fucking bullshit.
Alec.
I passed it to Alec.
Alec, you're the last man standing.
It's too late.
So I guess
Fucking
it's your
answers
turn
wrong.
now.
Gets the gets the fucking answer of the question and then passes to Alec.
This thing would change anyway.
Wow.
Alec,
Yes.
Are you ready for your quote?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Did she ever give you anything to hold on to, like a little glass container or something like that? Something like that.
Something.
So that's probably Claire talking to Sherry.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
You're right.
Yay!
Yay!
God damn it, Alec.
Fucking Alec.
Why can't you
man.
just be like the rest of us?
He stings you some points. And then he just gets his own question right.
This was all part of his plan.
It was
By
all
Umbrella.
plotted by the start by Umbrella.
It was all
Alec
plotted from the
gets
start by
7
Alec's umbrella.
Yay!
Sean loses 3. Don
Another
loses
3? What?
5. No, you only lost the 3.
Oh.
But I get 5 back or 10 back for fucking plotting while I was under my sheets last week. That totally.
I don't want to know what you did under your sheets.
I was sleeping.
You're not getting any fucking points for it.
The CEO, can I please get my 10 points back? Jonathan.
Sure.
Thanks. Alright, all is good.
No.
What?
No.
No! God damn it!
And that was, I don't even remember the new title of this game. That game.
The Nemesis show.
The Nemesis. The Nemesis.
Ah, dear.
And now it's time
To get
for
fucked.
Bitches and Ladders.
And now it's time for everyone's least favorite game, Bitches and Ladders!
Yes.
Is that your Nemesis impression?
Yes.
I cannot talk today to save my life. Help. Help me.
Today.
I blame them. Wow. You're right.
Bitches and ladders.
Okay, let's start with Dante's character.
Oh.
Okay, Dante, your Quentin plates.
What?
Right, Quentin is scared of lots of things. He's scared of rats, spiders, germs, naked people, and he's also frightened of the word cuddle.
And Nemesis.
No one's scared of that, Nemesis.
Oh.
I better stay away from the blue people.
Racist.
So, Quentin, would you like a riddle or gaming question?
Gaming.
You knew this was going to happen.
Okay, Murphy Seeker appears in which Resident Evil game?
Murphy Seeker?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Probably in the remake.
Yeah, Resident Evil 3 remake.
Who the fuck is Murphy
That's
Seeker?
the clear answer here.
Nemesis is real name.
Oh, fuck.
Wow.
Yeah, they tried to humanize him. They're gonna bring in what's his ass Matt from the movie franchise. He's gonna turn into that.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. While we're talking about Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, why don't I just say Resident Evil 3? Fuck. I don't
And
even
you
care
would be
anymore.
correct.
Wait, hold
What?
on.
Good job, Quentin.
Who the fuck is Murphy Seeker?
Okay, so Murphy can either be shot by Carlos or Nikolai.
Oh, he's the black dude.
He's an umbrella dude.
So Carlos goes, Murphy.
Murphy.
Murphy, no.
All of our jokes paid off. Thank you, Sean.
We
Thank
fucking
you.
gave him the answer, so we should technically
Yeah,
get
Hey,
you should
hey,
you should
hey,
split that
no.
5 points between the three of us.
Yeah.
This is my answer, so fuck off.
Well, you can have 2 points.
Wow, rage much.
Okay, let's go. You got 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
We got 5. It's a community thing.
You're at number 18, and nothing else is gonna happen to you. So,
Sweet.
Wow.
Cheers.
What?
Ooh la la.
Jazz, you're penniless.
I am.
Wow.
Penny wonders if she is related to Adolf Hitler, as she has a mustache, been called a terrible painter, and hates juice.
Well, I am colorblind.
You're a bit German.
What kind of a monster
am
hates
German.
juice?
Yeah, right?
Okay, gaming or riddle?
I want riddle because you keep giving me gaming of games I've never played.
Okay.
Do it. I'm not gonna get
Okay.
it, but you know.
Which one?
Oh, he wasn't ready with any riddles.
No, this is weird.
He didn't have
Okay,
any riddles.
What 2 keys can't open any door?
What?
What 2 keys can't open any door?
That's not a riddle.
Alicia Keys
Oh,
and
IKEA.
there you go. Got him.
black key.
Team effort.
Well,
Wow,
if you want to be
the lag
technical,
on
a
the
lot of
Sorry.
open any door. Yeah, I want a gaming question.
Come on.
You want that?
All right, let's do your gaming question then.
I want a gaming question to not get right.
You already got one.
I know.
In Resident Evil Survivor 2, Code Veronica, which Resident Evil enemy appears on the map to chase the player if time is running out, serving as a mechanism to prevent players from staying on the game for too long?
Resident Evil Survivor?
2.
Jazz, please tell me you know this one.
Resident Evil Survivor 2?
She hasn't played like 70% of the Resident Evil games.
I know.
Oh
I didn't even know there was a Survivor 2.
To be fair, I actually looked this up, and this game isn't actually available in Canada. So.
Wait a goddamn minute. Yes,
Wow.
you knew about this
Okay.
game because I
You know
bitched
what?
about it
Just go
on the
to Shaun.
podcast.
Just go to Shaun. It's not available in Canada, he says. Fucker.
Oh man, I remember actually seeing this in a San Francisco arcade once. I wish I had the money to play it.
You know who it was since you gave up? It's fucking Nemesis.
It was Nemesis!
Yep.
And guess what? Resident Evil Gun Survivor 2 uses Code Veronica X. It's your Code Veronica X first-person shooter.
And you know what? Nemesis didn't look like a dipshit in that game either.
Woo!
Right, I'm just going to answer the question of the riddle. So, what 2 keys can't open any door? A monkey and a donkey.
Oh shit.
Monkeys can open doors.
You fucking animal.
Our answer was relevant too.
Yeah.
IKEA and Alicia Keys.
I think we had the right IKEA.
Okay, Sean, your Noah count.
Huh.
Noah is retired and spent his golden years watching the waves of the beaches, filling in crosswords, and violently stabbing animals in zoos.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like how
That's
none
me.
of my things surprise you anymore. It's just like...
Well,
Okay.
now they're just accurate.
So,
Except for the retired
gaming
part.
question?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is the name of the 20-minute long CG movie based on the Resident Evil series that is only available in Japan?
What?
40 Executioner.
Yep.
Boom, bitch!
Bruh. I've never heard of this.
What?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
It's they made a little CG movie for an attraction in Japan, a theme park, I think.
Yep.
Theme park. Okay, that makes sense.
So,
Man.
I was so upset because I really wanted to see it and it never came out here. I eventually, like way down the road, I ended up actually watching it But by that time, it was so outdated and terrible looking that it was not enjoyable at all. The CG is so awful, and the voice acting is worse.
Yeah, I'm looking it up right now, and that looks like this was made definitely in like mid 90s to early 2000s.
Yeah. When it came out, I was like, oh my god, look at these graphics. Could you imagine if video games look like this? And here we are.
Okay, well, you rolled 3, so...
What the fuck? Why can't I roll anything good?
Because it's my wrist, alright.
Well, I want to roll for myself. I have dice.
Yeah, but then I can't see your thing.
God, excuse
Wait,
me?
but we can't see your thing!
Yeah, you could be making it up.
Master. Right, okay. You roll a dice then.
Well,
Tell me which number you got.
I don't have them on me.
Well, I guess...
You.
Get fucked.
I'll have them next time. Yes!
Wow.
Okay. So you landed on Ada card.
God damn it.
Got number 6.
She gonna
Also,
kick me in the
Ada
dick again? I landed on Ada's community chest.
Ada blinds you with her exploding sunglasses.
Of course she
Missed
did.
one time.
Of course she did.
And that was Bitches and Ladders.
Don't
Next
you
slide.
just-
With science.
Don't you just find it ironic
Science.
that the sunglasses blind you?
Excuse
By
me.
the way,
Oh,
what was
yeah.
your name, Alec? You didn't have your host name today?
Oh yeah, the Game Master name, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
so I have been your Game Master, Sue Render. Sue has written 200 terrible movies. Films like Slap Me, I'm a Pigeon.
Aladdin.
Rescue Yourself.
Rescue yourself.
You Got a Gun and Rapes Are Legal.
Oh.
With all these terrible movies, it's no surprise she's the most wanted terrorist.
I don't know. I really like that Slap Me, I'm a Pigeon one.
She also co-wrote Big Bad Mama song.
Oh, wow.
She also designed a Resident Evil 3 Nemesis.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, so that was Bitches and Ladders. Thanks for playing.
How about we read some comments?
Read your comments.
Boop, boop, boop.
Read your... No, there's no comments. You just read your...
Wow. Get the production away.
Jeez.
Still not letting go of that sound pad.
How dare you? Sound pad is a piece of shit.
You got it for free. I don't know why you're bitching.
Because I wanted it to work, just like I wanted Resident Evil 3 Nemesis to be good.
It works for me.
Wow.
Okay, so I wanted to do a special little shout out because Reloaded commented on the previous podcast. So yay!
Yay!
Their comment was, still watching every podcast. Keep them up. And let's hope this RE3 remake info is real. Got so excited. No, you're the only one that did.
Irony.
Wow. Ironically, he's going to hate this podcast then because all I did was shit on it. But listen, you have to understand. My hatred, my anger comes from a place of love. If I didn't give a shit about Resident Evil 3 to begin with, I wouldn't care. But they're shitting on my baby.
Okay.
It took me more time to play the original game than they put in their character design.
Damn.
Wow.
Okay, so I've got some quick questions for this comment. Question 1, is the Resident Evil 3 remake real, or do you think it's clickbait?
We've already answered
God,
that.
please be clickbait. Please. Please.
Okay,
It's
question
blood.
2.
But it's
No.
real. It's fucking real.
Question 2, do you think it's too sudden for Resident Evil 3 to be made?
That's a complicated question. Wow, fuck you. Well, I mean, it seems like if you compare it to like most releases with video games, like Remake 2 to Remake 3, you know, within a year, that's pretty quick. But considering how it ties into 2, it makes sense. You know, they've got the engine, they've got the assets, they've got the hype. Like, now is the time to do it. You know, it's the easiest for them to do it now because they can pull from what they already created, and they can, you know, kind of jump on the bandwagon with there's a term that I want to use. Jump on like the tailcoats or whatever of Resident Evil 2 and kind of ride that. You know, it's like built-in sales, you know, just kind of ride the hype and get, you know, free sales based on the hype of that. You know, and the longer that they wait and the more that the hype of Resident Evil 2 dies down, they're going to start to lose some of that. Like, those easy sales are going to kind of drop off because people are going to forget. So, like, why not capitalize on that now and then take advantage of the fact that you do have those assets and that engine? It's smart.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe spend a little bit more time designing Nemesis.
Have another year.
Yeah. If you're going to give me a new Nemesis, take all the goddamn time you need.
Okay, question 3. Was Resident Evil the next remake you actually wanted?
Nobody else answered that question, though.
Well, people can shout. They're not choosing to shout now, so...
All right, then.
So yeah, we're answering now.
What?
Okay, so was Resident Evil 3 the actual remake you wanted next? Or was there a different remake?
Was.
Okay, what was that?
No, it was.
Oh.
It was what? I'm so confused!
So you didn't want to remake a Code Veronica before 3, for example?
I mentioned I wanted a remake of Code Veronica, and I got shut down that I didn't need one. Then I got psyched for Resi 3, and then that's what it looks like. Then I don't want it anymore.
I didn't shoot you down or shut you down or whatever.
I'm trying to remember this talk.
Upshine.
I didn't upshine you. No, I was just saying, like, there's other Resident Evil titles out there that probably need it more than Code Veronica does.
Gun Survivor.
Oh, God.
He said Resident Evil.
Ouch.
I was actually going to say Dino Crisis, actually.
Yeah, he's back on it. He's saying Dino Crisis.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah, that would be great. I'd love to see a Dino Crisis remake. I want to see an Onimusha remake. I want to see a Haunting Ground remake. There's a lot of stuff out there that I'd like to see. Honestly, if I could pick one out of everything from Capcom, it would have been Resident Evil 3. But here we are. I regret it.
How about Clock Tower? How about the original all the clock towers?
I'd actually rather
Resident Evil 3 Clock Tower instead. Enjoy.
Oh God.
That's right. The Clock Tower 3 was the only Capcom one.
Yeah.
Tits. And the other one's Konami, isn't it? Before that.
Was it Konami? I don't think so.
Oh, good. Now I gotta know.
Yeah, I don't think it was. Hey, wow. What?
I want to say 0. I want to...
What?
So, I didn't like the fogginess of Resident Evil. And the fact that you just drop everything wherever the fuck you want. Like, I would like the same, like, over the shoulder, you never know what's going to be around the corner effect of the RE2 remake with 0. Like, you're on a train and there's just, like, noise, but you don't know where it's coming from.
Honestly, I think that would be really... If they took Resident Evil 0 and remade it with the RE engine and made it co-op...
Yes.
I think that'd be great.
Co-op, yes. Fuck
and have Shiver in the mix somehow.
No.
No. The part where Billy says that he was part of the team where he shot all the bunch of innocent people. I was like, oh my god, is that Sheva bit?
Yeah, put Sheva in the background.
Thanks,
Full
Billy.
circle. All right, I got it. I know how to fix Nemesis. Resident Evil 3 Nemesis remake. I know how they can do it. You remove Carlos, and you replace him with Sheva. We did it, everybody.
Get out.
Oh, and you give Nemesis a fedora. I almost forgot.
Instead of Nemesis, it's Steve. Steve Monster
Mr. Steve.
with a fedora.
Steve assists.
Okay, with that, let's move on to the actual point. So,
wow.
Look, I gave a mention. All right, Jesus. Video source for this one is A Very Angry Christmas, Days of Our Lives Resident Evil Christmas Special.
That's fitting.
Christmas in the fucking video.
Wow.
Okay, so first commenter is Boaster. Comment is, glad to see y'all still here and kicking. Old time fans since 2009. Question 1. Who did you last kick?
Me.
Probably. The last thing I kicked was not a person. It's my couch because I was playing Wow. I was going to say Resident Evil 3. Wow! It's taking over my brain. Street Fighter 5, yeah.
Anyone else? Who did you last kick?
Ass.
I'm pretty sure I kicked somebody at hockey yesterday.
Did you say pass or ass?
Ass.
Okay.
The last person you kicked was ass.
Was it the person that got the puck straight in your face?
No. I was stunned after that. No, they skate right in front of me. So I'm pretty sure I kicked a few of them. That's their problem.
What about you, Alec?
Last person I kicked probably
was that old lady down the stairs?
Wow.
Get the shit out of it. Done. You will eat your fucking food though.
Eat your goddamn vegetables.
Well, let's move on to question 2. Who would you like to kick?
Jazz.
You want to kick Jazz?
Nah. The person who redesigned Nemesis.
No.
Anyone else?
Like the jock in my bio class. I hate that guy. Nobody likes him. except his little clique circle he formed. That's it. He actually stuck his butt out to me once. Like I was coming up from the elevator and like he was leaning against the rail and he was laughing sarcastically at a joke I made and I really wanted to kick him right then and there. Ooh. Damn. I hate jocks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Question 3. Since it's
okay then.
Old-time fan since 2009 and it's been 10 years.
Wow.
Where do you think you would be in 10 years' time?
Dead.
Wow.
Straight up.
I was going to say in a van down by the river.
Dead.
In the river.
Do you think we'll still be doing the YouTube thing by then?
Well, no, because YouTube won't exist.
That's so true.
We'll be doing ZooTube.
ZooTube. It'll be NewTube.
Playing Resident Evil 3 remake, where Nemesis is just a dick.
You have to censor it.
Yeah.
Okay, next comment is from Raging Dave. Funny as hell, lols. Oh, and I'd like to ask you a question. Just let me know, and I'll send you my email. So, question 1. Did Raging Dave email you?
Probably. I don't recall.
He's still waiting for a reply. I mean, come on.
Aw, damn it.
Check his spam.
I'd like to think if he did email me, I emailed back, but I don't remember. I'm sorry.
Okay, question 2. How can fans get in contact with you?
www.google.com/The Ward Productions.
Or patreon.com.
Or shit. No, you can, there's a contact page on the website, the-ward.com.
I think there's even an email on your YouTube.
Oh yeah, that's true. You can also see my email address on every video that we make in the credits. If you watch the credits, they're there.
Join the Discord channel.
weskershouse@hotmail.com.
Wow.
Okay, last comment from Zombrina. LMAO, gotta love Leon's Christmas spirit. Question 1, are you guys in a Christmas spirit yet?
No.
Shut up!
Only when Christmas is here.
What? When else would you...
Every day when it's not Christmas is when I'm not in the Christmas spirit. You start playing Christmas music, and I will probably want to shove my head through, like, glass and gouge out my eyes.
Well, now it's just more frustrating because I try to make holiday content, and then it's just like as soon as we hit the month that the holiday's in, it's like, oh shit, I'm running out of time.
That's very next year.
I'm still trying to do the Halloween special. Damn it.
Hey, it's the Nightmare Before Christmas.
Merry Halloween, everybody.
Merry Halloweenus.
Merry Halloween, and make sure you get a ring.
You know what? Fuck it. We're just going to ignore everything. We're going to wait till January and do it all.
New year, new holiday.
Yeah.
New decade.
I'm not personally into the Christmas spirit, despite I've got my Christmas presents and everything done. I got an example because me and Alex went to the supermarket the other day, and they have Christmas music on, and I just went, right, I'm putting the podcast on, and I just
not listening to this.
I just literally put it on loudspeaker so everyone else around me could hear you guys talking, and I'm just like, don't give a shit.
Spread the word.
Yeah.
Word.
Okay, question 2. Have you all done your Christmas shopping?
Nope.
What?
Started.
Really?
I bought my sister's gift this morning. But that's pretty much
did
it.
Nothing this morning.
I did nothing for the morning, and then at like noon, I had pizza, and then I went to the store to buy my present. And it came back real quick because I was like, podcasting.
I like that you made me feel bad about it too. You're like, well, I got plans tomorrow.
No, I didn't make you feel bad.
No, you did. I know how I felt.
I had plans, but I didn't say that. Obviously, I'm going to stop them for the podcast because everything else is stupid and not important.
Wow.
Yeah, fuck you,
What about
Christmas.
you, Dante?
I'm saving money, so I can't. Like, I'm going to go to a convention at the end of this year, and there's like a lot of hotel expenses to pay for, so I haven't done any of that. I did it once. I got my parents blankets and shirt.
Okay. Final question then. What does Leon do on Christmas Day?
He takes a big old Christmas shit
Don't
on
we all?
Ashley. Don't we all? Wow. Well, he chops down his own Christmas tree, and he sets it up, and he decorates it with ornaments that have Ashley's face on them, and he lights that shit on fire. And then he kicks it into the ocean.
I wonder if he got a fuzzy pink watch from the merchant.
Oh, he's already got that.
Why don't you sell me the girl?
She's dead in the river ocean. In the river ocean. In the ocean of rivers.
Dear. Right. I believe that was read your comments. Keep commenting, people, and I will read it for you.
Yeah. Comment on the podcast. Make our lives easier, and we can just use those.
Hey, I lied.
What?
I did start getting in the Christmas spirit. We put up, well, Beth has this little tiny tree, and I put my Jill figurine on top of it because you put stars on top of the tree.
Stars.
And it's still there.
How dare you say stars?
Stars.
Wow.
Stars.
Ah!
That's how the new one's gonna sound. Stars.
Stars.
Doors.
Doors.
Jill Kubiak.
Stars. I am a rocket launcher. Wait.
Stars.
I have a rocket launcher. Stars.
Oh, hello, stars. Yes,
Hello, are you Jill? Hello, hello.
I have tentacles. Yeah.
Do you like my nose?
I'm crying. Somebody stapled my mouth.
I have caution stickers on my dress bag. Fucking hate this game already.
Hello, my name is Nemesis.
Nemesis.
Now I want the game just to do that. Oh my
But
god.
you can call me the N-word.
Wow.
Wow.
What? Nemesis? What?
He slaps her in the face. That's my word.
Hey, what did the 5 fingers say to the face?
Nemesis.
Where's this going?
God damn it.
Hell. Oh, I'm still
I think
crying.
it's time for some
Leave your comments
Time for some upshines.
about Nemesis.
Oh, we're not doing Who the Fuck Asked You?
Wait, what?
Who the fuck asked you, Dante?
Oh yeah.
Why?
I'm joking.
Oh,
I'm
there's-
still crying.
What,
so I
how? We're already at 2 hours. How did this happen? Is this because of Resident Evil Nemesis?
Nemesis
3?
is-
Yeah.
Yep, it's all
Fuck!
because of Nemesis. Yep.
Oh, let's re-record and not talk about it.
Wow.
Censorship. It's time for Alec to say something.
Diarrhea.
Updates.
Ah, you
Diarrhea
bitch.
of Rebecca Chambers.
The diarrhea of Rebecca Chambers. What are you working on, Jess? What are you working on, Alec? Jazz. Oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O.
We have a podcaster down.
Podcaster down!
Alec,
send
how
it
was your
back
week?
up.
Fuck just happened? Everybody just died.
Okay, she's back. Jess, how was your week?
Well, if you're at Alec, go ahead.
No, Jazz, you just go, Jazz.
Also, Sean just asked me how my week was. So.
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it.
My
Wow.
week was great.
I am fucked up today. I don't know what's going on with me.
You were doing that on purpose.
No, I really wasn't. I just...
Did I just fall
I
asleep?
think Resident Evil 3 Nemesis Remake is just fucking me over. I just can't focus on anything.
I thought maybe I fell asleep for 2 hours and, woke up and it was still
Went
the
back in
beginning.
time.
Wow.
Yeah, L2. I L2'd.
What I
I'm
meant was,
working on
how was
nothing.
your working on stuff week?
How is my next week? I'm working on nothing. I'm still writing scripts. I'm trying to do something for Christmas, but I don't like it because I have better ideas that I like more. And then as soon as I start working on those ideas, I get a better one. So I just decided, fuck it, I'm just gonna like close my eyes and type something, and then whatever happens, happens.
Just take all the ideas and make multiple things. It'll be great.
It'll be great. Yeah, there's something else I was working on and I completely forgot what it was. I remembered the other thing from earlier, but I forgot what the from later is. So I'm all fucked up.
We're all having a day.
It's
I
that
blame
kind of-
Resident Evil 3.
Yep. That's what I'm working on, Resident Evil 3. I'll make it better.
Make Resident Evil 3 great again.
Oh my god.
Ah.
Yep, that's, you know what? I'm not working on anything. That's my update.
Resident Evil 3 machinima coming soon.
To a hell no.
Yeah.
Alec, what are you... What?
Well, speaking of Resident Evil 3,
Alec, what?
I've done a bit more script-wise for Outside the Residence would be Resident Evil 3 parody.
Not remake, parody.
Yeah.
The pre-make parody.
It'll be better than the remake.
Yeah, probably will be. I also done a short script for a Life is Stupid parody Christmas special.
Oh. I've seen it. It's great.
What? So it's done?
No, I went to the future. Hell, I time traveled.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, when you didn't fix Resident Evil 3?
I had priorities.
God.
I'm working on that.
Yeah. Otherwise, I'm still kind of like toying around with the Gmod, a few things already. But yeah, that's my updates.
It's Jamad. Okay.
Gmod.
Gamad, sorry.
God.
Dante, what's going on? What you working on?
Well, I don't know. It's been like a really like slow and steady work since releasing Resident Evil 1. And I just got the podcast out because I actually recorded the podcast before I finished Resident Evil 1, but then I was like, finish Resident Evil 1, so now I'm just like trying to rewire my brain and get some shit out. I got my that anime parody songs all done, so I literally sent everyone everything they need for season 1 of GM18. So literally the ball is 100% in their court now, and I'm still waiting for shit. Like I still only have half the lines for episode 9, so I just told people, I think I mentioned this last time already, but like if you're gonna take this long, just get the rest of season 1 done. So on that front, I'm just waiting. I'm still waiting for My Restless Nightmares, Dirty Little Sinners. I'm still waiting for lines on that, but I believe in the person. They sound like they're gonna finish it soon. So that's great. I'm really hyped to get working on that. I'm thinking of doing some Christmas stuff myself, because I was thinking that from this point onwards, along with just like releasing like blooper content for my patrons, I want to like release like short little non-episode length spoos and just, you know, get little short spits. I'm working on what I would call short spoots or something. Yeah, spits. And then and just trying to get little tidbits going on. I got like a Christmas song planned to do a little duet, and then something I can do solo on my own for maybe a Christmas skit. And yeah, slow but steady, but I'm really trying to get shit out.
That's all you can do.
Yeah. That's my updates. Hey, Shaun.
Oh, hello there.
Well, how's your week?
God damn it. You got to be careful. I'm so off today, I might actually go into it again.
Yeah, let's talk about Big Bad Mama Sonic again.
More Resident Evil 3 fucking remake talk. Let's do that.
You can update Resident Evil 3 remake. How about that?
I'm so upset to the point where I might make a video about it. That's how fucking upset I am. I don't do that very often. Okay? But we'll see. But anyways, all I really did was I got one episode of the podcast on Google Play. One. So I got that done. And other than that, I've just been trying to record those goddamn lines, which I've made. Hey. I made a lot of progress. It's almost done. Should be able to get it done this week, hopefully within the next couple of days. But yeah, it's almost there. Just lots and lots of voice acting and just trying to get the fucking Christmas stuff up and going. So just kind of doing a little bit of writing and stuff like that. There's at least 2 videos I want to get done, and they've started, but I haven't really made a whole lot of progress on them, and we're already at the 8th. So I'm freaking out over that because I don't want to miss Christmas and fucking Halloween. So I got to make it happen. So
Sorry.
I should be able to do it. I just actually downloaded. That's something else that I did, and I actually did it today. But I downloaded a bunch of video that video that I'm going to use for a machinima because it requires downloading DLC that I don't want to fucking pay for. So I just downloaded video off the internet for it. Because it's just going to be like a couple minute video anyways, and it just doesn't make sense to drop like fucking $10 on DLC for a couple minute video that I'm never going to fucking do anything else with. So I did that. That's ready to go. So yeah. So one step closer on that video. But yeah, that's kind of it. Mostly just doing the voice acting thing and trying to get the podcast completely up on podcast services. And I just didn't have a whole lot of time again this week because fucking work is a piece of shit. And I'm depressed because Resident Evil 3 Remake sucks ass. It ruined my motivation. But it's fine.
It'll ruin your life.
It what?
It'll ruin your life, not just your motivation.
It might. I'm writing my suicide note. Resident Evil 3 Remake, you did this.
Are you taking a stand?
A stand? Oh,
I need you to get it.
Yeah, I got there. That's all. Yeah. Shitty week overall. Shitty news. Shitty remake. Shitty Street Fighter. Shitty progress. Shitty holidays.
No plumber.
There's no plumber. Mario is on vacation.
And he's gonna eat lots of spaghetti.
Mom spaghetti.
Where the fuck is this coming from?
What?
Mario.
He's a plumber. He's actually not a plumber. Well,
he's a plumber.
It depends
so
on.
fix the leaks.
It depends on your lore.
Wow.
Depends on your Mario lore that you're going off with.
It's
Anyways, why the hell is this a 2.5 hour podcast? Resident Evil 3. That's why. Fuck my life.
It'll be a half-hour podcast if you edit out all the Resident Evil 3 shit.
Probably. I might do that. We'll see what happens. Yeah, this has been episode 63. If you like that, you should... What?
63.
Ah, shit. God damn it. Fuck my life. If you like this godforsaken episode, smash the likey, subscribey thingies. Make sure to be safe out there because there could be a turtle-toothed, melty-faced, caution tape-wearing poser stalking you in the bathrooms. I don't know. Hashtag not my nemesis. To thwart off the pursuing poser, head over to patreon.com/the Ward Productions to get some anti-explosion cream. There you go. You get a vial when you support us with money dollars. Have yourself a Nemesis-free week. And we'll see you. Stars! We'll see you next week, everybody. And hopefully it won't contain any Nemesis. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, shit. My heart.
Off to a great start.
63.